We will not rest until we pass the $15 minimum wage. We have been engaged in the fight for 15 for a long time. This is legislation that affects a majority of women. So over 60% of the people making minimum wage are women. Many are moms. And it is so essential for us to do this. And whether it happens when we send this over there, we are sending it as a symbol of a difference it'll make in the lives of the American people, but not just a symbol.
We need Congress to pass my American Rescue Plan. It deals with the immediate crisis facing our small businesses. Now, critics say the plan is too big. Well, let me ask them a rhetorical question. What would you have me cut? What would you leave out? The American Rescue Plan targets $50 billion to support the hardest hit small businesses after this program expires at the end of March. Would you not help invest in them? Would you let them continue to go under? Would you leave them out again, like the previous administration did? One of the things I've heard again and again from small business owners like Pilar and Tim is that knowing about support is one thing, gaining access to getting is another. That's why we proposed $175 million to bring community organizations in to serve as navigators. We'll help them through this process of application.
Schools to reopen, and we need to ramp up vaccine distribution so we can crush this virus. The Democrat bill won't do any of this. And the most unfortunate part of this, we had a history of producing bipartisan bills in a time of crisis. We had a history of working together. But that all changed.
Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. Now, this is your third stimulus check update and third stimulus package update. Folks, be sure to stay until the end of the video, because later on in the video, I'll be telling you exactly when you should expect to receive the third stimulus payment from Congress, and how much your stimulus check will be. And also, I'll be going over the latest news in regards to stimulus checks, unemployment benefits, as well as SSI and SSDI payments. But first, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notifications bell. The $1,000 Amazon gift card giveaway is still going on, and if you want to enter the win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and leave me a comment down below.
And so many millions more have been affected. Tonight, we are in Rules Committee awaiting their product so that we can bring to the floor legislation that saves lives and saves the livelihoods of the American people. It's a great day for us. When we take this vote, we will take a vote to reduce the spread of this virus, to put, as we keep saying, vaccinations in the arms of the American people, money into the pockets, children into the schools, workers back into their jobs, so that we can go forward. I salute President Biden for his American Rescue Plan, which will do just that, rescue the American people. The loss of jobs, the loss of income, the loss of life, first and foremost. I want to salute the committee chairs who did such excellent work putting together this legislation with great precision, so that it would honor the 51 vote privilege. It took time, it took knowledge, it took values, and it took strategic thinking to get the job done. And then it was handed over to the chairman of the Budget Committee. We could not be better served. A budget should be a statement of our national values. What is important to us as a nation should be reflected. So
yes, folks, let's get my channel to 75,000 subscribers. And when we do, I'll be giving 10 of my subscribers a $100 free Amazon gift card. So folks, as Congress prepares to pass Joe Biden's American Rescue Plan, the new direct payments could soon be in your bank account. Now here's who is eligible for the $1,400 payment. House Democrats are hopeful of passing Joe Biden's economic relief bill this week, paving the way for a third stimulus check to be received to Americans in mid-March. The package, known as the American Rescue Plan, includes a significant extension to the additional unemployment benefit provisions and greater support for small businesses. But for many, it is the $1,400 stimulus checks that will be the most valuable in the short term. On Tuesday, the House Budget Committee approved the $1.9 trillion federal funding that the bill requires, and this will allow the Democrats to use a mechanism known as reconciliation to push through a proposal in the Senate. In addition, guys, the House is expected to vote on the bill later this week, and it will then move to the Senate chamber. The American Rescue Plan includes federal funding for another stimulus check, and this is also the largest stimulus check up to date. It seems that the eligibility requirements will be the same as the previous rounds. The bill tabled by House Democrats earlier this week sets the income threshold for eligibility at $75,000 for individuals. Now, if you earn above $75,000 a year, you may still be eligible to receive a stimulus check, but not the full $1,400. The funding gradually phases out above those thresholds, ending at $100,000 for individuals and $200,000 for couples. One change that has been made, however, is a broadening of eligibility to allow adult dependents to receive a stimulus check for the first time. In regards to unemployment benefits, according to CNBC, millions of Americans are going to be in for According to CNBC, about 40 million Americans received unemployment insurance benefits last year, amounted to over 500. Now for your latest news in regards to unemployment benefits, according to CNBC, millions of Americans are going to be in for a rude awakening. Millions of Americans might owe the IRS thousands of dollars this tax season. About 40 million Americans received unemployment insurance benefits last year that amounted to over $580 billion in benefits. The average beneficiary received a total of about $14,000 in unemployment benefits last year. Yet researchers estimate that only 40% of unemployment payments in 2020 had taxes withheld. While those on unemployment don't have to pay Social Security or Medicare taxes, you do have to pay federal income taxes and state taxes in some jurisdictions. Now, for those of you on SSI and SSDI, a third stimulus check could arrive as soon as next month. And here's every way new qualification rules could affect SSDI and SSI recipients like yourself. If you receive Social Security Disability Insurance and SSI benefits, you might be wondering if you will be eligible for the third stimulus check of $1,400. Now, tomorrow, the House of Representatives plans to vote on a $1.9 trillion relief bill, aiming to pass into law by mid-March when unemployment benefits run out. If the House approves it, it will move on to the Senate floor for another vote. And if all the details in the most recent proposal remain the same, people who are part of the SSDI and SSI programs will be eligible for a payment. Thank you for watching, everybody. That is all the news in today's video. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notifications bell.